The doors open behind us and we look around and we see Simon and Ray carrying in a big pot. When they come up, I see red and seafood in it.
Hi, girls.
Hello. So it's going to be some kind of seafood stew.
Your first challenge is something we haven't done so far this season. It's our old friend, the taste test. It's a French classic, bouillabaisse.
I've never cooked a bouillabaisse and I don't think I've eaten one before.
It's a delicious fish stew. It's got complex flavours and 20 ingredients.
We'll ask each of you to come up and taste the dish. You'll have 2 minutes to write down as many ingredients as you think there are in the bouillabaisse. You'll get a point for every ingredient you get right.
There are a total of 20 points up for grabs in this challenge. Nadia, you're up first. Jax, could you please wait outside the kitchen?
Are you ready, Nadia?
As ready as I'll ever be.
Your time starts now.
As I step up, I'm not that confident, but I do know that there are going to be certain things that I will be able to get right, but I decide to start with the basics. So I automatically revert to thinking of how I would make a stew. I'd pour some oil into a big saucepan. Of course, you're going to add salt and pepper. Then I'd fry off some garlic. My first taste, I can taste the saffron. I see these claws. That's got to be crab. But then I think there's also going to be lobster in a French stew. I didn't see any bay leaves in there, but French cooking uses a lot of bay leaves.
30 seconds, Nadia.
If I was going to make that bouillabaisse, I think I'd use tomato paste, and I do see part of a crushed up tomato floating around. There must be some kind of acidity. I'm going to put white wine down.
10, 9.
I didn't see clams in the stew, but I decided to put it down anyway. And I'm pretty sure there's probably going to be fennel and fennel seeds, because that's quite a French ingredient.
1. Step back.
I'm not sure about white wine. I'm not sure about tomato paste because it could be tomato puree. I'm not sure about the clams because I didn't see them, but I'm assuming that bouillabaisse, I'm pretty sure clams go in there.
Jax, your time starts now.
When I stir it, I pick up mussels and prawns and crab. Pressure's on, though, because you think the time's tick, 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 ticking. You know, I'm thinking, start writing, start writing. The first things I write down are the basics: salt, pepper, garlic, onions. I could taste saffron. I can smell tomatoes. I can smell fish.
1 minute left.
There is a citrus taste, but I can't identify it. So I choose lemon. I can see fennel seeds.
5, 4.
Just kind of fly off the handle and I write parsley.
2, 1, step back.
I know that I'd have at least 10. I know that for sure, because you can see 10 ingredients.
Jax, please start listing your ingredients.
Salt.
Of course there's salt in the bouillabaisse.
Pepper.
We've taught you well.
Garlic.
Yes.
Onions.
Onions. Could you taste the onion in there?
I could see the onion in there.
Ah, then there probably was onion in there.
Saffron.
Saffron. To make it 5 in a row, yes. Well done.
Fresh tomatoes.
Fresh tomatoes.
Yeah.
Sure about that? Fresh tomatoes in a bouillabaisse. That's what gives it that beautiful fresh flavour, isn't it, of tomato? Well done. You're on a roll.
Tomato paste.
Tell me why you thought that there was tomato paste in the bouillabaisse.
Because I could see the fresh tomatoes, but I could taste like a kind of stronger tomato flavour.
I'm sorry, Jax, but there's no tomato paste in the bouillabaisse. Give us your next one.
Prawns.
Yes, prawns in a bouillabaisse.
Cool. Mussels.
Indeed, mussels in a bouillabaisse. That's 8 correct you've got, Jax.
Fish stock.
2 right, there's fish stock in a bouillabaisse.
Lemon juice.
You tasted lemon juice in there?
It tastes something citrusy. I thought it was lemon juice.
I'd like to be able to lift this cloche and show you lemon juice. But there's no lemon juice in the bouillabaisse. That's 2 wrong, Jax.
Crab.
Crab. You've got it.
I wrote prawns twice. When I look down at my list and see prawns twice, I am just devastated. That's 1 point, and it all could be down to 1 point.
There's only 1 lot of prawns.
Yeah, yeah.
What have you written for number 14?
Well, I've written fennel, but I mean fennel seeds, because I could see them.
You can only take the answer that you've written down, Jack.
Oh, OK. Fennel.
We've got to stick with fennel, because that's what you wrote down. That's just as well, because there is fennel. What's next, Jax?
Oregano.
There's no oregano on bouillabaisse.
OK. Potato.
There's no potato in there. Come on, Jax, you're on a roll.
Celery.
Celery. Tell you what, I'm sorry to say I can't find you any celery either.
Red pepper.
Ah, Jax, you're on a bad roll. It's 4 wrong in a row, mate.
OK. Thyme.
Thyme.
Yeah.
How many were you hoping to get right, Jax?
The next 2, Simon. I need them.
Well, girl, you got 1 of them. There is time. Well done.
Parsley.
Jax, there's no parsley in bouillabaisse. You got a total of 12 out of 20 correct. How you feeling?
Disappointed.
Done enough to win this challenge, do you think?
Hope so. You know, I think at least I got over 10. I can only hope for the best.
Nadia, your ingredients, please.
My first one is olive oil.
Olive oil in a bouillabaisse.
Yep.
Well done.
Salt.
Yep, there's salt. Of course there's salt.
Pepper.
Oh, blow me down. Of course there's pepper.
It's got to have garlic in it.
Yep.
Saffron. I could definitely taste saffron in it.
5 out of 5. There's saffron.
French cooking, it uses a lot of thyme, so I'm going to say thyme.
Yep, there's thyme.
Fish.
Hapooker, in fact.
There were also mussels.
Correct.
Prawns.
Prawns makes it 9 out of 9.
I'm going to say crab. Yes. I'm pretty sure I also saw lobster or crayfish in there.
What's written on your sheet?
Lobster.
There is lobster, more commonly known as crayfish.
Yep.
Do you want to know how many Jack's got?
Yep.
If you get the next one right, you'll be equal with her.
The next one I've put down is bay leaf.
To draw level with Jack's, you're saying bay leaf.